Some souls meet before they speak. Some hearts already know. You walked in slow without a word, but something deep inside me stirred, like I had waited all this time to match my breath to yours in rhyme. I never asked what brought you near. My heart just whispered, you are here. And every lifetime, every flame, I loved you long before your name. I loved you in a different place, where dreams are born in silent grace. And when you smiled, I knew the truth. I've always waited just for you. You spoke, and yet I'd heard before that tone, that warmth in dreams and more. It wasn't chance that lit this flame. I loved you long before your name. Maybe in stars or winds that passed, our souls had danced and held on fast. And now in this, I claim my fate, the love that time would never wait. I loved you in the hush of time, in ancient echoes, soft and prime. No matter where we'd meet the same, I knew your soul before your name. The night was long, the stars were shy, the kind of dark you can't deny. But there you stood, no need to speak, a calm the world could never leak. You didn't try to change the air, you just arrived and made it fair, like silence learning how to sing. You turned the cold into a spring. Stay, not just beside, but deep, where all my broken places sleep. You are the hush before the dawn, the quiet that I dream upon. No promises, no maps, no lines, just fingers tracing sacred signs. You found me where I'd lost my way, and still you softly chose to stay. So even if the sky should fall, you'll still be worth it all. There's beauty in a soul that stays through every storm, through every maze. Stay, not held by fear or fate. shout or chase the skies. You loved me calm with steady eyes. No need to prove or dramatize, just truth beneath your soft replies.
You held my chaos without fear, like silence only hearts could hear. And though the world had allowed to give, you loved me in the way I live.
The way you loved me quietly was deeper than the raging sea. No thunder, yet it shook my core. In stillness I was loved much more.
I thought I needed grand displays, but you wrote my need for praise.
You taught me love is not a fight, it's finding home in someone's light. Now in the hush of lonely nights, I miss your love without the heights. Not every flame must scream and burn. Some hearts just glow and still return. You loved me in a way so true, without the noise the world once knew. And now I crave eternally the way you loved me quite. The way that loved me wildly. I don't need a perfect night or a kiss beneath soft light. Just speak and I will fall again, like rain to earth, like ink to pen. Your voice, it lives inside my chest. It soothes the storms, it knows me best. More than touch, more than face, it is my comfort, it is my grace. Your voice is my forever love, the echo I keep dreaming of. When all else fades, when light is thin, your tone still pulls me back within. Call my name and I'll spark, just walking quietly through the dark. But then you came, a gentle sound, and in your gaze I knew I'm found. You didn't ask what broke my past, just held my heart both kind and fast. A love that didn't need to shout, just stayed and slowly pulled me out. Found like light in quiet places, like home in unfamiliar faces. You saw the truth beneath the noise and chose my heart and gave it voice. The world still spins with all its weight, but next to you it all feels straight. You taught me love needs no disguise, just honest hands and open skies. So if the stars forget their names and time unravels all its frames, I'll still be here in your surround. The one you loved, the one you found. Found, not lost in fleeting time, but written deep like quiet rhyme. You are the peace I never knew, until this world gave me to you. Not you, not me, but something more. A name that time cannot ignore. Born in hush and fed with trust, this quiet, perfect thing called us.
We weren't built with flawless hands, but with mistakes that understand. And through it all, we chose to grow. Through winter's chill and summer's glow. Us, not defined by place or time, but by a rhythm pure and prime. In every breath, in every fuss, I always find my way to us. We've walked through nights the stars forgot, but still you stayed, and I did not let go, give up, or fear the fight, because we kept our love inside.
a sacred flame, until the moon forgets to glow, until the tide says no to flow. I'll be yours in every beat, in every silence, soft and sweet. If galaxies should turn to dust, I'd love you still with quiet trust. You are the vow I never spoke, the dream I live with every stroke. So let the sky fall down in blue, I'll fall again just into you. Forever's written in your eyes, a love that even time denies, until the moon forgets its sky. I'll be your whisper, breath, and sigh. No end could ever pull us through. I'm endlessly in love with you. You never came with fireworks, no thunderous lines, no clever quirks, just quiet eyes and steady pace, and all the light behind your face. You didn't shine to outshine stars, you lit up rooms by being ours, a warmth the world could never steal, a glow too soft, too deep to feel. Glow low, not loud but always near, the kind of light that calms all fear. You don't need sun to make me see, your presence is enough for me. No need for grand or golden flame, you never once had to proclaim. You were the spark in quiet grace, the miracle I didn't chase. And if the night forgets to shine, I'll look for you in every line, because your love, so pure, so slow, still finds a way to softly glow. Glow like whispers in the dark. You are my ever burning spark. don't need words when love already knows. You never speak in crowded rooms, yet still your presence clears the gloom. A single glance and I obey the rhythm only hearts convey. No declarations, no grand speech, just little acts within your reach. You show me love in silent ways, like light that spills on shadow days. The way you say nothing at all is louder than voices that call. I feel you in everything still, the hush that breaks my every chill. I never thought the world could hear without a sound, without an ear. But then you touched my quiet pain and made it sing without refrain. So let them speak with all their might. I'll stay with you beyond the night, where silence holds a deeper thrill, and quiet hearts can love at will. The way you say nothing, it stays like echoes wrapped in endless days, a language only stars could write, that makes the dark feel soft and right. I wore my walls like second skin, afraid to lose, too scared to begin. But you, with silence, knocked them down and made my fears forget to drown, drown. You touched my name like it was new, like it meant something more with you. And suddenly my world aligned with every breath you redefined. I'm yours, no vows, no loud decree, just soul to soul you hold in me. No words can make this clearer still. This love is mine, but yours by will. face that begged for touch or begged for grace. But you saw the parts I hid, the fragile heart beneath the lid. I wasn't one for speaking dreams or counting stars in moonlit streams, but you just stood and didn't run. You loved me like I was someone. This heart never asked to be loved. It just beat alone, unheard of. But now it sings because of you, in notes it never thought it knew. I kept my soul behind a door that time and doubt had painted sore. But you found keys in broken parts and whispered hope to sleeping hearts. You didn't try to make me bloom, you just gave light and left some room. And in that silence something grew, a love too rare, too deep, too true. This heart that never called for more now lives in songs it can't ignore. Because you saw what no one could, and loved it just because you would. I used to find peace in the quiet. Now it only echoes you. The night once felt like gentle rain, but now it speaks your name in pain. Where quiet healed, now quiet weeps for love that time no longer keeps. I sit in rooms where words don't go, and still your absence starts to grow. I hear your smile in empty air, as if the silence knows you're there. Even silence misses you. It hums the things we used to do. In stillness I voice still sings inside my head. Even silence longs for you, like shadows miss the morning blue. I breathe the quiet just to see if it still carries part of me. Even silence longs for you, like shadows miss the morning blue. I breathe the quiet just to see if it still carries part of me. You say my name like it's a prayer, with every syllable laid bare. No one has ever spoken so, like they already knew my soul. It's not just sound, it's something more, a key that opens every door. When others see just passing days, you say my name like I'm ablaze. The way you say my name, it stays inside my chest in softest ways. You turn each letter into light and make the dark world feel so right. You don't just call, you resurrect each part of me the world neglects. With every echo that you leave, you give me more than I believe. So if I'm lost, just call me home. With all the ways you've always known, because your voice will always be the map that brings me back to me. The way you say my name, I bloom. Even in silence, I make room. You are the word that means a prayer. We didn't end, we just became 1,000 echoes with no name. Not held by flesh, not bound by skin, but love that lived beneath within. We were love, not just two hearts, but galaxies that matched their parts. A depth too quiet to explain, like dancing softly in the rain. We didn't say we'll see this through. We said we are, we always do. Even apart, even unknown, we were the seed already grown. They'll write of lovers come and gone, but we're the love that still goes on. Beyond the time, beyond the covers, we were love, not just lovers. We were love, like sky and blue. No start, no end, just always true. And even now, beneath the others, I still believe we weren't just lovers. I walk the hills alone today, but the wind had things to say. It hummed a tune too soft to claim, yet somehow whispered your full name. Leaves began to turn and spin, like they had danced where you had been. I felt you there, those skies were gray, as if you breathed into the day. Even the wind knows your name. It wraps around me just the same, and in its hush I hear you near. The voice I miss, so sweet, so clear. I don't believe in ghosts or fate, but every breeze feels like you wait, like somewhere still you softly roam, and find me when I feel alone. So let the wind keep roaming wide, your every gust that stays inside. Each time it calls, I feel it true. The air remembers only you. If time could break and start again, I'd still walk with you through the pain. Even knowing where we land, I'd take your smile, your heart, your hand. They say love hurts when it won't stay, but I'd still live it anyway. For every tear you left me through, I'd still choose all of it with you. I'd still choose you through every fall, through silence, echoes, mislaid calls, even with scars I didn't plan. I'd choose your heart again and again. You broke me, yes, but in your way. You shaped me into light and clay. And if the world rewound today, I'd walk your path without delay. Not all love stays, but some remain inside our bones like soft refrain. And though we're not what once was true, my soul would still point back to you. I'd still choose you, not just before, but now, again, and evermore. Even in loss, even untrue, I'd still without a doubt choose you. I've held hands that didn't stay, hands that trembled, pulled away, but yours, they spoke a softer song, a place where both my palms belong. Your fingers knew the shape of mine, like rivers made to intertwine. They steadied all my silent dread and made me brave in what I said. These are the hands I was meant to hold, not perfect, but endlessly bold. In them I found my clearest grace, a tether, a truth, a sacred place. You never gripped me out of fear, but held me close and kept me near through every high, through every fall. You stayed through it all. If the world should ask me why, I'll lift your hand and say that's why. such 1,000 roads. I found love in how you hold the hands I was meant to find. Are yours both gentle and kind? In them my world begins to unfold. These are the hands I was meant to hold. Even when you're not here, I speak you without speaking. I whisper nothings to the wind, but they all end where you begin. In every pause, in every sigh, your name escapes before goodbye. I try to talk of other things, yet still your memory softly clings. My breath betrays what I don't say. It always leads me back your way. Your name lives in my breath. eyes, they speak in silent flame, a language only my soul can name. Each glance a vow, each breath a thread that ties my heart where you have tread. I trace your smile like lines of fate. In every curve love resonates. The world goes quiet when you're near, as if the stars themselves draw near. With every look I fall again. Deep, no end, no end. You are the dawn I rise to find, the gentle fire that lights my mind. Your touch is time, it stops and bends, a moment stretch that never ends. You hold me close, yet far I roam, and still with you I'm always home. No need for words, your silence sings of all the joy your presence brings. If love had shape, it looked like you, so infinite, so pure, so true. With every look I fall again. In every loss you are my gain. You write my name in morning skies, and hold me close with every sigh. Not in red, nor gold or green, but blue, the softest ever seen. You were the calm, the sea, the hue, the sky I wore when I missed you. You walked like twilight through my mind, with thoughts I never dared to find. And when the storm would paint the skies, I'd still see you behind closed eyes. I remember you in blue, in rain, in ink, in ocean too. Every shade that made me ache was every dream I couldn't fake. They said that blue was sorrow's tone, but in your light it felt like home. Not cold, not sad, but something deep, the kind of love you always keep. So when the world turns gray again, I'll close my eyes and breathe you in every drop and tear anew. I will remember just presence. You never asked me to be more. You met me gently at my core. No rules, no chains, no vows to hold. Just warmth in places life felt cold. You gave without the need to earn, and taught my tired soul to learn that love can bloom in open air when hearts are free and truly fair. A love that asked for nothing much, yet gave me none. In every touch, it never pushed, it never weighed. It stayed because it chose to stay. You were the calm in every ache, the truth I didn't have to fake. And in your arms I finally knew what love could be when it is true. It's not the grand that makes love deep, but those who stay when others sleep. And yours was soft yet strong enough to hold me through the hardest stuff. A love that asked for nothing still is one that bends the strongest will. You loved me not for gain or show, and that is all I need to know. Like breathing, like morning, you fell out like something I'd never lost. You didn't ask to be the sun, you just arrived and warmth begun. No need for stories, games, or signs. You felt as if you'd long been mine. The way you laughed, the way you stayed, like all my ghosts were gently swayed. And in your eyes I saw the thread to every word I'd left unsaid, as if you were always mine. In every echo, every line, no start, no end, no borrowed time, just love that came already fine. You fit the space
places left inside, the quiet hurts I used to hide, and not a day goes undefined. You live in places none could find. So if they ask where love begins, I'll point to you through thick and thin. Not something earned or planned or signed, just you, as if you'd always been mine. As if you were always mine, in dreams and stars and every sign. Some love was never meant to climb, it just appears and bends all time. It's not the stars, not morning light, not ocean waves or wings in flight. It's how you say my name so low, like it's a place you long to go. You don't just speak, it feels like prayer, like love has taken shape in air. And every time you call me near, it makes the silence disappear. When you say my name that way, the night feels more like early day, and even shadows learn to shine, because your voice makes them divine. I never knew a name could be a doorway into ecstasy, but now I crave that soft refrain, the gentle way you say my name. So call me when the world feels cold, remind me of the love you hold, and I'll come running just to hear the sound that pulls me close, sincere. When you say my name so slow, I feel like I'm the one you know, and in that moment love is clear, a sound that only I can hear. Each morning finds a trace of you in golden dust and skies of blue. Even the dawn leans close to see the one you are, the one to be. I see your name in quiet beams, in
that they forget to shine. I'll carry all your light in mine, even in the darkest frame. You're where the light recalls its flame, where the light learns your name. Love will rise and stay the same. You are the dawn I always chase, the warmth, the glow, my safest place. Even the pain is beautiful when it's you. I still replay the way you left, like poetry that stole my breath. Even the tears you left behind are softer than what others find. I never wanted you to go, but somehow love still learned to grow. In every ache I try to hide, you're still my favorite goodbye. Even the hurt feels warm with you, like storms that pass but leave a view. And though we stand on different skies, you're still the best in sad goodbyes. I tried to close the door you walked, but memories and silence talked. And now I smile with tear-stained eyes. You're still my sweetest last goodbye. Some loves are worth the final fall. They make the ending beautiful. Even when hearts don't reunite, the echo holds a kind of light. You're still my favorite goodbye, the one I miss, the reason why I lost, but not with shame. You left and still I love your name. I tried to close the door you walked, but memories and silence talked. And now I smile with tear-stained eyes. You're still the best in sad goodbyes. I tried to hover warm with you, like storms that pass but leave a view. And though we stand on different skies, you're still the best in sad goodbyes. Your name's a poem across my chest, whispered where my heartbeat rests. You're not just love, you're everything. A quiet song the angels sing. I wear your smile
I was meant to drift and roam, to never stop, to never home. But then your smile, like April rain, made me want to root again. I've loved the fall, the winter's hush, but you arrived with gentler touch. And like a spring I didn't seek, you bloomed within my weary weeks. You're the season I stayed for, the warmth behind a closing door. Though I was made to leave and run, with you I turned toward the sun. You made my soul forget the frost. You gave me back what I had lost, and even time that used to burn now waits for you in each return. So let the world keep turning fast. I found a now that wants to last. I once belonged to every shore, but you are my evermore. You're the season that stayed true. In every leaf I carry you, and though the winds may call me back, you are my spring, my sunlit track. I thought love had to break me first, that hearts must ache, that love was cursed. But then you smiled, and all that pain was washed away like gentle rain. You didn't try to change my soul, you simply stayed and made me whole. With you, the weight I used to bear
as the